called gambling, and that's not a coincidence.
Now, you know where else you find variable intermittent rewards in abundance? Slot machines. Slot machines might not look like they have the biggest stakes. I was in Vegas recently. I spent quite a while strolling around casinos, and it was fascinating because while on the betting tables where people were playing poker and blackjack, the minimum amount you could bet was between $10 and $50 per turn, depending on the time of day. On the slot machines, you could bet with as little as 5 cents. And yet, slot machines still generate over half of an average casino's revenue. How? Well, because they have been fine-tuned for decades to be the perfect attention traps. Just like social media, their profit is directly proportional to time spent on device. And just like social media, they've gotten very good at maximizing that. On a traditional slot machine, you pull a lever to spin, and just like the monkeys in Sapolsky's experiment, you're fed with a variable, intermittent reward. You have no idea when you're going to win big. All you know is that if that lever is pulled enough times, then eventually at some point in the future, it will pay off with a large jackpot. And so it makes it really hard to walk away from, even if you might have to spend 10 times as much as the jackpot amount to actually win it. Now, where do you notice that exact same action and feeling? Oh yeah, refreshing your feed on a social platform. There's something more exciting and, oh, come on, this time for sure, about pulling that screen down to refresh than just clicking a refresh button. How often do you find yourself just going for one more spin? I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes I do this action just for fun because of how tactile and responsive they've made the feeling of it. And yes, that is not an accident either. And slot machines have only gotten better over time at engineering your attention. Nowadays, they are so intelligent, they give people options of how to gamble, to give them the illusion of control, which makes them take bigger risks. When people face big losses and are ready to leave, the machines kick up and start teasing them with very near misses.